everybody. This is Radio Barnsley calling to the world. You are now listening to Sandy's own broadcasting station on a permanent wavelength of 3,472 gasometers. We are going to give you new ideas and new faces. Voices. Now, by way of a change, for the next 3 hours, you will hear some gramophone records.
We can't do that.
Why can't we do that?
Well, we've got no gramophone.
Don't tell them. Mind your own business. Now, we have a great surprise for you tonight. You are going to have the pleasure of hearing that famous Chinese politician Wu Lung discussing the situation in the Far East. Here he is. Good evening.
Turned
out nice again, hasn't it?
Oh,
that's right. Now listen, mister. We want you to tell our listeners exactly how the trouble started in the Far East, you see. This man knows what he's talking about, you see. You're learning, you're getting the truth now, you see. Now then you know how the trouble started in the Far East. Now you're finished now, it's all right. Now, for the next now, be quiet. That concludes. Oh, we've had enough of this fella now. Well, he won't trouble us anymore. Now you will hear a crooner bang crossly the croon. You may not be an angel, bo, 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 'cause angels are so few, bo, bo, bo. But until the day that one comes along, I'll string along with you, Scooby-Doo. I'm looking for an angel, bo, 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 to sing my love songs to, bo, bo, bo. But until the day that one... Well, let's get rid of another one. There's another angel. Here, Jimmy, shall I do a bit of crooning?
Yes, show him, Sandy.
I'll let myself go. I've just been to the angels, where angels are so few. There I sat all day till one came along, said I'll drink along with you. She said I was an angel, then had a gin or two. Then called for more, said gin I adore, and please bring it strong, I'll do. For every little thing that I had, say she had 3 or 4, and every little drink that she had made her love me more and more. I know she was an angel, because at 10 she flew. And now every day at 1 come along, and I'll sing along with you. Hello, Radio Barnsley still calling. Sandy speaking. You will now hear the Scunthorpe Symphony Orchestra. Jimmy, where's that machine gun? That's the finish of them. Now they can learn to play harps now. Now the next item on our program is Sophie Hopper.
Ladies and gentlemen, I should like to give you a few impressions of famous film stars.
I knew it.
Hello, Betty. Say, you look good to me. Come up and see.
Right, now you'll have to go down and see her sometime. Now what's next, Jimmy?
Joe Smudge from Bootle.
Oh, yes. Now, listeners, Joe Smudge is a national hero. He has just grown the largest turnip ever grown in Lancashire. Come on, Joe, and tell the folks all about it.
I am very proud of my turnip. It was a very big turnip. It weighed 14 pounds and broke the world's record by 1 3/4 ounces. Since my great success with my big turnip, it has been like heaven.
Now you can see what the other place is like. Now, listeners, you've all heard of the 8 step-sisters. Well, Radio Barnsley tonight is going to introduce to you the famous stepfathers. They will sing one of their hot numbers. Come on, lads. Sweet Adeline, my Adeline. Well, they won't trouble us anymore.
In all my
Oh, I must have missed one. Oh, that's the end of him. Game to the last.
You've made a mess here, Sandy, and there's no one left to do anything.
No more turns?
No.
Well, listen to me. I'll tell you what we'll do. You sing him a real song, and I'll clear all this mess.
Right.
Jimmy will do you one now. Come on, Jim. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Radio Barnsley is closing down forever. Good night, everybody. Good night.